How's it going, crew? This is BOTB Plays Games back here again today, and we're here for a late night video, so I apologize if I seem like my voice has been a bit quiet. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing something I've never done on the channel before, and that is taking a look at an insect. So it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Actually, no, never mind. Excuse me. Like 2:30 in the morning at the time of me filming this video. And yikes, ladies and gentlemen, I was outside in my mudroom in my entryway, and I'm walking back in the house. And just as I walked back in the house, I saw a devilish-looking creature fly in through the window. And I did some research on it because it just scared me out of my mind. And it turns out what I found was what you like to call a Dobson Fly. This thing right here, look how big it is. That is a mean looking machine. I mean, you can see the size of her pinchers. She's got long body for you. Just crawling up to the top of the thing. Get down, I'm trying to show you off to some people. But I mean, yeah, she's just an absolute horror when it comes to looks. She's a fully grown adult. She is most likely looking for a mate at this point in her life. And the reason I know it's a she, I keep referring to it as a she, the reason I know it's a she is because if you look up here at her mandibles, you'll see that her mandibles aren't actually too big at all. You'll see her moving them if the camera would focus. Come on, focus. Focus. Anyways, I don't think it's going to focus, but from what you can make out, you can tell her mandibles aren't too large. And that is how you can tell she's female. A male's mandibles are actually like about a third to half as long as his body, and his body, mind you, is about the same size as hers. Everything on the man is going to be about the same size as hers besides the mandibles. The mandibles are going to be your main differentiation between the two. Also, his antenna. Here, let's see if I can get a good view of her antenna here. Dang it, camera, why won't you focus? I'm trying to show off a bug. Here, I'll use the color of my shirt as a background. So you can see her antenna pretty long in comparison to her body. Her antenna go from about right here down, so that's like about as long as my fingernail, if you can imagine my fingernail. It's a pretty good size antenna. And yeah, I'll end this video off by saying, if you ever see one of these in person, just keep a safe distance. He or she is not going to hurt you. They are totally harmless. They will not bite you unless you, like, pick them up and physically, like, force your finger into its mandibles. They will not bite you. What they will do, though, is they will take the butt end of their body and they will squirt you with a scent that smells a lot like poop. So watch out for that. But other than that, that's their only sort of attack. They're not aggressive. If you're sitting out in your entryway like I was and you got the light on, windows open because it's summertime, you know, one of them might stumble in. If they land on you, most people would freak out because look at just look at the size of this thing right now. It is huge. Like, this is how big the cage is on me. It's about the size. It's about, well, the cage is about as tall as my palm. And the insect takes up about the insect takes up the full, it's a little scrunched right now, but the insect itself takes up the full diameter of the cage. So the width of the cage is about my palm. So she's big. She's a pretty big girl. She's definitely not a pretty sight to look at either. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I found this bug interesting. I saw it flying through my window and I instantly walked out of the room. I was like, not having any part of that. But after some research, she's harmless. She's not gonna hurt you. She just wants to get back to the darkness. Good luck finding one of these things during the daytime, by the way. I've never seen one during the daytime. Anytime I've ever actually seen these things is during the nighttime. So if you come across one during the daytime, take a picture because that's quite a rare sight. But yeah, that's it for the Dobson Fly showcase. That is what this is called. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video.